Guys, greetings to you all. The adaptation of works from many years ago to the present day could only be done so well. In my opinion, this series should be a lesson for producers and screenwriters. Wednesday is based on the movie Addams Family. The first movie was released in 1991 and the second movie was released in 1993. The story series tells us the story of Wednesday Addams, one of the members of the Addams family, and this story takes place today, in 2022. My expectations for the series were so great that I was going to do the review videos episode by episode, with one video per episode. I watched the first episode and started writing the review. Then I got curious and couldn't stop watching the second episode. Then I said, I will include 2 episode reviews in each video. Guess what happened? The same thing happened. I found myself watching the third episode. I couldn't suppress my curiosity, as you can see from the title of the video. I have now suppressed my emotions and I present to you the review video of the entire season. Spoiler alert. Jenna Ortega presented the character of Wednesday to us with perfect acting. There are really few actresses who use their facial expressions so well. The talent of the actress is obvious, and in addition to this, I liked the character of Wednesday more thanks to the touches of director Tim Burton. I want to give you an example. Please watch this scene. You noticed when and how Jenna Ortega's gaze changed, right? Gwendolyn Christie suits the role of the school principal very well due to her character and physical structure. Speaking of her physical structure, she is 190 centimeters 6 feet 3 inches tall. Although she is best known for her acting in the Game of Thrones series, her acting works are listed as follows. I had fears about the series. I thought it would have a boring and ordinary plot with a gothic style of narration for adolescents. But my friends who watched the series warned me that I should break my prejudices. The audience of the series is not adolescents and it does not have a completely gothic narrative style. It has a fluidity that is far from being boring, and it does not do this only by feeding my sense of curiosity. The design of the locations and the clothes of the characters are so good that they draw you into the story. The color palette used is absolutely beautiful and very descriptive. The criticisms and references to the social life of 2022 are well placed in the story, not like shoving them in our eyes. Again, I'm adding it here as an example.
I don't have a phone. I refuse to be a slave to technology.
If you agree with me, please write in the comments. I read them all and try to answer them. There is only one thing that makes no sense to me. That door opens when you snap your fingers. It looks like a door that can be opened when you hear a similar sound. I would have preferred a different password. Of course, I have an idea who the mysterious monster is. Although the show wants us to think that the monster is this woman. I don't think so. The monster is someone who protects Wednesday. I can think of 2 reasons. Either he loves her very much or he needs her. I think it's a cursed creature and he needs Wednesday to get rid of it. Goody Addams cursed it and a descendant can break the curse of the end. Joseph Crackstone could be the monster. There are 2 other things I don't understand. Firstly, I don't think this show has any horror scenes. At least I haven't seen any so far. Secondly, how can the school principal hide the death of a student with such a simple pretense? I mean, how long can he hide it? There is the internet, there is the telephone. There is the boy's family. It is bound to be revealed that he is dead, and this brings the second question to the students' minds. If the boy is dead, who was the one who got in the car and was kicked out of the school? And now it's time for the show to get a full season rating from us. Those of you who follow my channel know that we have a slightly different rating system. Our rating for Wednesday is legendary.
Legendary, Ted, legendary.
Thank you for watching. Take care and stay active until we show up again. For other film and TV series reviews, don't forget to be a subscriber.